LSD, ecstasy, dope, and it was quite good to begin with, really good to begin with. But then things started to set in, and I started getting paranoia. The way I couldn't go out of the house, couldn't meet people, couldn't talk to people because of the drugs' effect in my mind, on my body, to the point where, you know, I was crying out for something, and I tried to satisfy that cry in my heart through relationships, you know, through drugs, through different kinds of things. And I remember one time I tried to escape that, and I thought, okay, let's go to America. So I went to America for 6 months with a friend and worked along the East Coast there. And I remember one night, and we were just, you know, partying. I took some LSD, and I was on the beach there, and it was just the sunrise was coming up. And my friend who we'd been partying all night with, he said, John, we need to give our lives to Jesus. And before that happened, my brother and my sister-in-law, they were into the same sort of lifestyle I was, and they'd given their lives to Jesus as well. And so it really took me back. I was astounded that out of the blue, this my friend said, come on John, let's go to church and give our life to Jesus. And it's at that point where my heart really started to hunger for truth. What is truth? Who is Jesus? What's my purpose in life? And there I began to understand, or began to have an inclination that maybe Jesus is the answer for this pain that I'm suffering. You know, because I was trying to, you know, dampen the voice, dampen the hurt, dampen the pain, you know, through the drugs. But there's really a heart cry within me for reality, for truth, for love. And I came back from America, and I went back into the same lifestyle for a few months, to the point where